Starcraft 2. Let me introduce you to our two challengers. In the top left of turning up the volume, Brendan, with every other letter capitalized. And in the bottom right, he's not barcode. We know his identity. He came up and handed this replay out of the sewers,
Now I have your
of which he is a beautiful mermaid. It's Florencio. And of course he's getting a forge, and of course probes are going across the map, and of course it's a cannon rush. But then what? What comes next? Gonna get to the high ground. He sees the Overlord. The second probe is always a giveaway. No, he's not sending a second probe. He's gonna sneak it around. Thank you, Alagami. It's just a normal probe, doing normal probe things. Don't worry about it. Does he go for the high ground? He sees the Overlord, looking for the placement. Just gonna put the probe a little out of vision. That second probe. Wait, what? Oh, it's not a cannon rush. All right. Just came out of nowhere. The pylon's on the way. The drones are pulled, but can Florencio wall it off in time? Here come the drones. Well, if you build enough cannons, he can't kill them all. This is an important concern. He's going to have to cancel one. Gets one canceled. Slaps another one up. That is a backup pylon here. You got to make sure you're targeting the right things. Pylons don't shoot at you anymore ever since the mothership core died. Rest in peace. More cannons. Apparently the solution here is just keep building more and more cannons and hope for the best. It looks like that's Florencio's build. He's going to cancel. One of them is going to fall. Another cannon actually finishes. Kind of an awkward scenario. Going to help wall it off. And somehow this cannon rush was successful. There are more cannons on the way. He's going to kill all the Zerglings. He really doubled down. He really committed to it, and his persistence pays off. And I can't imagine this Zerg player is incredibly happy about this. I don't think there's any way he's going to save this hatcher. If he tries, he's going to lose everything. The probe tries to come up the ramp. The probe will not be making it home. Oh, wait! Oh, my God! What a save! He lost control for a second. The Broodlings! The Broodlings come in and kill the probe. And now Florencio, of course, is expanding to the top right. The probe survived every single unit, but then finally the hatchery dies, and with its dying broodlings, he gets revenge.
Good. Now I have your attention.
Thank you, Coyote XLI. I wonder, this Overlord just kind of happens to be here. I don't know if he was paying attention to it. He just moved it a little bit. He may have noticed. And of course, we're going to be adding on a Stargate. I am told the name of the Void Rays that Florencio is a big fan of are Chad Rays, because they're so amazing and incredible, and they make people angry. That at least is what the sewer mermaid has told me. The double Stargate, of course. So, Florencio, both players with 2 bases, but neither player with your standard setup. There's an infestation pit on the way. He could go swarm host. I don't think if there's anything hive related here that would make sense. Infestors? No. He doesn't actually know about the Void Ray. How much does Brendan know? He knows very little. Well, Queen tries to escape, does not make it. I don't know why she thought she could ever. Brenda, of course, Brendan is the fraternal twin of Brenda, you may know. Unfortunately, did not bring her running shoes today. 8 swarm hosts. Nope. I can't read. 6 swarm hosts. And a Nidus network. That makes sense, but Florencio has expanded. He's got options. If there's one thing that describes him, it's options. A wave of locusts coming out. Does he go for the pylons? He can reshield the pylons. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, he's reshielding. You are why people hate Protoss. Another pylon. He brought another probe up to make sure this stays powered. The swarm hosts have to wait for a whole nother wave. The probe comes up the ramp. It draws one of the locusts away. Not more, though. It looks like this should be enough to clean it up. Wait, he's going for the pylon. He shields the pylon. He's out of energy. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to get the other pylon, right? Oh, but that repowers the cannons! Okay, okay. Everybody's coming down the ramp angrily. What he doesn't know is there are 4 void rays in the top right corner of the map. Make that fine. I can't imagine this is going to make him happy. Here come the voids. Florencio, of course, not getting... it is a sign of weakness to get Warp Gate, so he doesn't partake. This is not a fun situation here for our Zerg player. He has queens. He did build a lot of queens, which is going to help. But the Chad Rays will easily grind through the hatchery. Will melt the Spore Crawler. Honestly, the queens aren't that great themselves. Is there a transfuse ready? Okay. A Nidus network. But there's not even a... Now, this is the best way to avoid swarm hosts harassing your natural, is making your natural in the top right corner. So Florencio already... Oh my god, will he spend a whole locust wave? Oh my god. We're gonna go to the Brendan cam. He's like, wait, wait a second. Here come the void rays. No time to think. He will clear out everything but the gate, so pretty big win there. The hatchery trying to be burned down. A lot of transfuses drawn out, but oh my god. Are you gonna make carriers? Or are you gonna make Tempest? 2 Tempests on the way. He still doesn't know where the... Is he just gonna assume it's one base? It looks like it. The void rays are coming back to deal with these problems. Wait, where did the probes go? They're over here. He recalled the probes. He's just given up on his main. Main's gone. Main's right out. The queens are here to protect. So I don't need that. Florencio are going to try to find a place to expand. Maybe he's just looking for the Nidus network. He finds them. You got to start wondering, like, where did the probes go? Oh, I'm allergic to such dirty cheese. I'm sorry. Plenty more void rays. I mean, Chad rays. He's holding on to the Tempest. This is all going to be like neither player has. Every player's on one base now. Like, what? He uses his... Wait, did he find it?
Is under attack. We're all gonna die.
He's figuring it out. But the void ray is recall off cooldown. He's building a mothership. Recall is not off cooldown, but it's about to be. The swarm host not very happy about this. The void rays are in the main. There's plenty of queens. He's gonna drop down. He recalls the void rays. That with the void rays, that should be enough. Gets the fleet beacon, but the mothership is already in production. He's gonna... Oh my... Brendan! Where did everybody go? This neighborhood has become very unsafe. Who is this Chad fellow? So all the queens die. There are swarm hosts in random corners of the map. The spore crawlers, a bunch of larvae without a hatchery is a weird sight. Florencio has 93 to 51 supply, and I'm not... There's still more... This could end up being a literal base trade, but you know how to counter that? You get a mother... Wait. Will he lose the Nexus before the mothership? There's another wave of locusts. The mothership is nearing completion. 5 seconds. And she's gonna save everything. Another wave of locusts are not gonna do anything, because he's not gonna be able to see the base. And that's a pretty good counter. Oh, he pops the locust. Oh, some of the probes are not quite covered by the cloak, but that's one way to counter swarm hosts. The temp is going to work. Looks like, yeah, 16 queens have died this game. The void rays, that's not another sad moment when locusts cannot attack air units. And this is where we are. This is what's happening. Get them infested turrets! He makes some slow zerglings. Here comes the mothership. Kind of an awkward scenario where there's nothing to counter slow zerglings, but he can recall a few void rays. He goes with the whole mothership, so that'll be... An overseer's coming in, but he could target it down. The zerglings are all dying. He needs to kill the overseer if possible. It looks like the target fire is there. Now he can't see the base. Florencio makes sure. And since Florencio was not mining this base from the beginning of the game, well, he has 3 probes left. Something has gone horribly wrong. How did all the probes die? I don't know. Mostly locusts, but... And only 2 are mining. So... But the problem here is... How do you kill the mothership? Ow. Locusts are going to work. He has to track down the... Well, you do have to have buildings. A time warp? Wait, does time warp even affect spore crawlers? It doesn't affect attack speed. It affects movement speed. Wait, do spore crawlers move slower while in a time warp? Florencio is going to lose pretty much the rest of his probes. He still has 1 on the map, a very important part. Yeah, there are... Wait, okay, there's 1 probe, and then the probe in his bay! The infested Terrans pick off a Tempest. He has nothing left in the Nidus network. But there's... Well, he's gonna try to draw the Void Rays away, but at some point... There's not much left to do. The drones are gonna help out. He pops the Locust. He's just gonna start working on what he can. The mothership is not here. Recall is available.
Yes. Just
very...
as I deserve.
Casting for science.
One of the 3 probes is found. There's only so many buildings left. Brendan cannot make another base. No, Florencio! Florencio doesn't have enough minerals for another Nexus quite yet. He needs to mine a few more bits. The drones are being chased by Chad rays, but I don't know if that's really where you want to be. He's running out of buildings in the main. He recalls just before killing the extractors. Brendan has not rebuilt his base and is being revealed. The swarm hosts are still going to work. The Void Rays hunt down and kill the drones, but guess what? Good luck. The mothership, the hard counter to the base trade. Creep tumors do not count as buildings. Brendan is now being revealed. He also has no drown. Is he gonna make... Well, he still has a dream. He's working on the assimilators in the main. A single void ray will be enough. There are 4 probes, 5 tempests, and 6 Chad rays, and a mothership. The mothership, a very key part of this, by the way. The mothership is actually kind of what held this whole thing together. He's microing the mothership so he cloaks his buildings in time. The Loke is trying to find something to hit, but they will die before killing anything. And that has to be it, right? Very sad day for the Locust. Is this a silver game? No, this is High Masters. Florencio throws it out. Knob, Cannon Rush, Your Mom, No GG, at Blowy. 200 MS, Lucky Server, more question mark, equal SC, she can cannon me any day. We're still on that. So I think, like, these are out there, but... Knob. You knob. Oh wait, we can get the assimilator. The mothership. To capitalize, it's always important to use punctuation. There's one that, you know. I'm glad we had that exchange. That happened. We had a replay.
Good. Now I have your attention.
From Idarendis.
SUV, probe, or drone?
What? I don't understand the question, and I won't respond to it. Oh, is this gonna be another Probius rush? Are you kidding? You guys need to stop. Give me my Terra music. Welcome back to Platinum League Plebeians. In the top right, it is Durantis. And in the bottom left, it is Derminator. So some top tier Protoss players here in this Protoss versus Protoss match. Is he gonna do it? You gonna do it? No. Wait, what? It's not a Probius rush? But what? What's the point of living if you're not gonna Probius? Oh. He takes the gas, implying he does want to do some sort of I'm not sure what the build is. Oh, there it is. A delayed, but still effective 16 Proteus Rush. And doesn't cancel the gas, so gonna have a little less money. He has plenty of money in the bank, though. And away we go. Not the perfect stack, but it will fool the untrained eye. Now, there's no way to hallucinate no probes being in the main base, but that is, well, did Derminator see this? We're on the Derminator cam right now. Wait, are we? Yes. And he's not producing proxy. What are you, proxy what? Probes? What are those? Probes walked off the job. He obviously not a trained eye there. He made a zealot. And, did not expect that at all. There is a Cybercore and a zealot on the way. Derminator panicking. He definitely did not realize what he was contending with here in those dark forged probes, preying on the default probe skin. So that proves that more skins are equal to or greater than more wins. Here comes the zealot, but already a bunch of probes have died. More being chrono boosted out on the other side. The zealot gonna go to work, but he's losing a lot of probes alongside this. He could build one adept still. Durentis has, well, he kills the zealot. Another zealot comes up. It's 3. Another. I don't know if the probes are enough to kill this one. He's killed a lot of them. He can recall. Derminator just used all the money he could have used on an adept. We got some sick probe on zealot micro, but I don't know. He's not microing the zealot, so the probes win the fight. It's 4 to 10 supply, 5 to 10 rather. He's building more. We trapped one against the Nexus. Oh, trying to mine the gas. Oh, they're coming back. Terminator is reeling. He has more probes. Like, until he doesn't, he needs to stop losing probes. Durentis does end up finally being shut down, and the final worker tally is going to be 4 probes to 8. So that means it's time for, well, that one, you weren't even trying on that one. It's time for round 2. Why? What? Why would you do that? Why do you need a pylon? Why did you build a pylon? What? What? I'm very confused. Tactical pylon, alright. So he's gonna come back in again. Now Derminator could have built a Stalker or an Adept or something. He didn't. So now he has less probes. And a lot of anger. I would not blame him if he was unhappy about this. Oh, the probes are on the run. Okay, but wait, he's building a gate. Of course, this is where we'll build the gateway. What have we done? The probes are coming back. It's too late, though. The pylon is dead. It's like watching toddlers fight. Just... one of them is like 4 years old and one is 2. Oh, somebody's attacking the... No, Durentis is attacking the rocks! Which is the only thing he could do if he continued it to lose this. The rocks taking some punishment as well. The final probe is killed. Well done. What have we done?